Hello there everybody, SkydivingQuagga aka Nightmare, and welcome back to Higurashi Kai Minagoroshi. Now then, looks like, okay, so, a couple of you were actually kind of to clarify a couple of things for me. Tomotaki seemed to be part of the military because he even wears dog tags. That should have been a dead giveaway for me on that one. But it looks like, I don't know, there's this, with what happened in the last episode, it's kind of gotten me thinking. Like, concerning the Great Hinamizawa disaster. It makes me wonder what exactly the real disaster was. And one of the thoughts that came to my mind was, what if it was just a cover-up? What if there really was no, like, toxic gas that was spewed out? What if it was just a sort of quarantine, as in for whatever disease was being spread and they didn't want it to get out. So it's a possibility that the government could have tried to actually, contain whatever it was by pretty much killing everybody and then covering it up and saying it was a disaster of sorts. At least, that's kind of the line of thinking that I'm getting here. Anyway, I do believe it is time for us to have ourselves a little bit of a donation thing. I think, I wonder who we're in perspective right now. After checking the donated items for the auction, we realized that there was nothing good for the kids. Oh, Keiichi tells us that the show will not succeed unless there's something that kids would want to beg their parents to buy. I think he has a point. For that reason, we are in the usual toy store today. We're trying to get the owner to donate something that would excite the kids.
I see. I gotta sell my old stock. Different games. Oh, the other day because of you guys. I want to support you if I can.
Okay. My grandma wants the auction to be something that both kids and adults can enjoy. That's what she's hoping. You understand? Can't you help us, Uncle Yoshiro?
Well, if that's what your grandmother wants, I don't want my nails ripped out or anything. Okay, I'll do my best. I don't know what she would say to me on New Year's Eve if I refuse this. Why do my fingers hurt?
Wow. I guess Mion's grandma is pretty scary. I've never met her, but I heard that she's very scary. According to Shion-san, she enjoys ripping off people's nails.
That's just Shi-chan threatening you.
No! No, it's a legit thing. It's not.
I know Mi-chan's grandma very well. She's a very nice lady. As long as you're polite to her.
I'm impressed that she can refer to that monster as a nice lady.
She's scary when you're not polite. She's also strict about using the right words and proper grammar. Nipa.
So, are you saying she won't be nice to me? Probably. Kei-chan, we have a deal. He said we can take some stuff. Oh, good. His smile seems painful.
How come the people in this village always listen to Mion?
It's the power of the Sonozaki family, and I feel bad that I ever accused them of being the culprit. Mion is the princess of the family. No one would rebel against her.
But you're also a princess of the Furude family.
Thank you. The members of the Sonozaki family who owned businesses usually get their funds from Mion's family. That's why they can never refuse her. The Sonozaki family made a fortune on the black market after the war, and they used that money to back up their family's businesses. They charge no interest and require no co-signers. They will lend them money as long as they explain why they need it. They have to pay back the money, but they're still family. It's possible to negotiate and make adjustments when needed. For that reason, everyone is borrowing money from the family. That's why they can never go against Mion.
Naturally.
Alright, try and find something that might attract the kids. I want something big in size. It's not exciting to sell a deck of cards in an auction, you know? Unless they're Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. Big things will attract more interest.
Oh, we need to look for something big and expensive.
Oh, leave it up to me. I'm very good at finding something like that. Oh dear.
Let's try and be considerate of the owner, too.
Wow, look, Rena. This stuffed animal is so cute.
What?
Oh god, she's in cute mode.
That's adorable!
Oh god, run away!
I want to take all of them home. Well...
Oh wait.
Well, you guys, please don't take too much. Okay?
He smiles bitterly at us. Did we just beat the shit out of him or something?
What do you think this is, Keiji-kun? It says swing on it. Is it like a swing at the park? Wow, it's so heavy.
It must be a build-it-yourself swing. You can build it on inside the house or outside in the yard. It's not as big as a swing in the park, but it's enough for small kids to play. It's fun in the beginning, but they'll eventually get bored with it, and it'll be used to hang the laundry to dry. That sounds so realistic.
Did you have one of these?
Yeah. In my last house. I got it for Christmas when I was little. It looks really exciting, doesn't it? That's a good choice, Rena. Here, Kei-chan, stick this paper on it. People from the committee will pick it up later. Mion hands Keiji a piece of paper that says Village Committee. She has a whole stack of those in her hand. She's so thorough when it comes to something like this. Keiji-san, how about this one? It's a small pool for the yard. That's a good choice too. What do you think, Mion? But in Hinamizawa, you can always go to the river if you want to play in the water. Well, I don't know, I think it's much healthier and safer if you just make a pool yourself, but okay. I don't know about that one.
But this goldfish pattern is so adorable. I think this pool is a good one. A good one.
I think so too. I can use this to set up different traps.
Oh god, why?
No way. I'm the one who's going to be trapped in there. We're not taking this one.
How about this one? It's an elephant slide knee. I think this one is nice too. I want to take it home.
If I pushed Satoko off the top, she would roll down like a ball. That would be so much fun. Don't you think so, Hanyu?
You're trying to be mean to Satoko.
A little bit too much there.
That one's nice too. I want to take it home.
Jesus. Alright, let me stick this paper on it. Oh god, I think she's enjoying it a bit too much. We enjoy the privilege of picking donations for a while. I feel bad as I see the owner's troubled expression. I pat his head and try to comfort him. Rub, rub, pat, nipa.
Wow, this is Mahjong.
Oh wait.
What is it, Kei-chan?
Keiichi finds something at the table game section. I walk toward him to see what he found.
Oh my god, Mahjong!
I see a green mat on the table, and the Mahjong tiles are lined up on it. They are arranged in a square shape, as if someone was playing there just a few minutes ago. Huh? What's this, Uncle Yoshiro? Were you playing Mahjong at work?
No, that's not it. Okay, maybe.
I expected to see board games and card games in the toy store, but not Mahjong. But I guess it's not weird for a toy store to sell this. I could never play Mahjong, I just sucked at it.
Wow, it's been a long time. I probably don't remember the rules anymore.
A girl like you knows how to play Mahjong? Let me guess. Were you guys playing this as a club activity?
I think it was the end of last year. I was so good at it. I was so good at setting up traps.
Mion, you forced these young girls to play Mahjong at school. Uh-oh.
Hey, Kei-chan, you can't underestimate this game. Hinamizawa gets a lot of snow in the winter. The whole village enjoys Mahjong in the winter. We hole up inside a warm room and enjoy some tangerines and Mahjong. We turn on the end of the year music program on the TV. That's what winter is like here.
I guess that's how the Sonozaki family members spend their winter. It doesn't mean that the whole village is spending it like that. I forgot that Hinamizawa gets lots of snow in the winter. I guess Mahjong is best played when you're under a heated table. Isn't that called a kotatsu? I think.
Kei-chan, Mahjong is a serious game. It is a necessary game in a man's social life.
Wow, apparently... Jesus Christ. Apparently my social life is completely missing something.
When they sit around the square jungle, they become Sairyu in the east, Byakko in the west, Suzaku in the south, and Genbu in the north.
I actually surprisingly recognize those names.
They are equal in prowess and fight against each other. It's the same spirit as the ancient Olympic Games. See, isn't it amazing?
I'm more curious about what kind of punishment you guys had after playing this game.
You know how to play, Kichikun?
Well, my dad loves it. He forces me to play when he doesn't have enough members to play with. Ouch. I don't know if I'm good, but I know the rules. I don't know how to do the calculations, though. Anyway, why is there a Mahjong table here?
Everyone looks at the owner.
Well, I was talking with a customer this afternoon, and he said he could show me the TSUBAME GAISHI.
What? Did you say that TSUBAME GAISHI? That's the worst hoax in the history of Mahjong. It's the ultimate technique, developed in ancient China. Its power was so great that the emperor of that time banned its use. I didn't know that there were people who could use it in this time. Oh, I got this info from the history of ancient Mahjong. What?
TSUBAME GAISHI? Isn't that related to Miyamoto Musashi? What's the relation with Mahjong?
It's a technique where you switch your hands with the Yamaha in a flash. Oh.
It's a technique where you switch your hands with the Yamaha in a flash. Nipa.
Hey, Mio. Why would you teach something bad to an innocent girl like this?
Well... I want to see it! Can anybody do it? Can you, Rika-chan? I only know of it. I can't do it. Satoko was practicing for a while before.
Wait a minute. Satoko? Don't practice something like that at your age.
But she's a trap master. It sounds like something that she would do. The best time for setting up the trap is when the opponent is sure of his victory. Oh, good God. So, did you ever get to master it? You were practicing it, right? I could never use it in a real game. I only succeeded a few times in practice. Wow! I want to see it! Do it for us! Me, I want to see it too. Alright, you guys. Don't make fun of me if I can't do it.
Satoko sits in front of the table and starts piling up the tiles.
You think Satoko can really do it?
I don't know. It'll be amazing if she can do it, and it'll be cute if she can't. I don't care if she makes it or not, because I like to see her acting shy like this.
Well, first of all, you build the Yamaha using the tiles that you want. I see. Then you quickly switch it with your hands? But how? Is it magic? You switch your hands and...
Oh, sorry.
You switch your hands and you affix a tile at the same time. I would love to show people a movie of this technique. But unfortunately, I can't do that in a sound novel.
have no idea who me is talking to.
Why are you looking at the camera, Rika-chan? Seriously? Did we just have ourselves an office moment? Are you ready? Oh wait, that was Satoko. Everyone gulps and looks closely at the table. Satoko moves her hands like a swan on the lake. She has 13 tiles in front of her. She turns over those tiles without making a noise. Then she lifts them up by holding both ends and moves them to the other side of the Yamahai, again without making a noise. This is it, Satoko.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try.
We all go quiet. Satoko reaches her hands toward the Yamahai. Then she grabs the whole Yamahai with her small hands.
Let me explain how hard it is to... Let me explain how hard it is to pick up a Yamahai, for those unfamiliar with Mahjong. Your hand is usually made of 13 tiles. If you push them hard enough with both hands, you can lift them up in the air. You may drop them if you're not experienced, but it's still not that difficult. However, the Yamahai is different. The Yamahai usually consists of 17 tiles. Plus, there are 2 rows on top of each other. This is the important part. It's not as simple as lifting up 2 piles with 17 tiles on top of each other. You must lift up the 17 tiles from the top row and only 4 tiles on the edge of the bottom row. By putting them over the 13 tiles from your hands you just placed by the Yamahai, your hands will be hidden under the Yamahai, and the remaining 13 tiles from the Yamahai will be your new hands. This is the ultimate technique, the TSUBAME GAISHI.
My head hurts just trying to comprehend that.
It's a technique to switch the whole 13 tiles in a split second.
How?
Go, Satoko!
I can see Satoko trying to concentrate. She's supposed to be doing this more naturally since it's a cheating technique that you're not supposed to let your opponents know about. But I guess it's fine because she's just doing this as a performance. Someone swallows and at that exact moment she makes her move. Huh? There.
Crash!
She was using too much strength. Her tiles fall apart.
Oh no. I can't do it. It's not that easy to do this.
I figured as much. I see, but I think I understood the gist of it from Mion's explanation. Let me try it.
I'm going to try too. I guess I have to master this one now or else it'll be troublesome later on. I'm trying to then.
All of us except Mion take a seat and start piling up the tiles.
At a glance, you look like small children who are just playing with the Mahjong tiles.
Oh, wait a minute, that was the damn, fuck it.
At a glance, you look like small children who are just playing with the Mahjong tiles.
But they're actually practicing the TSUBAME GAISHI. I'm proud of how my club members are growing up to be decent kids.
Ugh. My hands and Satoko's hands are about the same size. If she can do it, I know I can do it too. I know I can't really use this trick during a real game. We're just playing right now, but I'm having a good time. I've never played like this with my friends in the 100 years of my life.
I think my hands are slowing down. I'm so frustrated.
It's so hard to lift up the first 13 tiles.
Listen, Rena, you have to use your pinky fingers. That's right. It's going to explode if you do it too strongly.
But you have to use enough strength to lift it up. It's difficult, isn't it?
It's very difficult to lift up the first 13 tiles to begin with. Not everyone can get past this stage. Satoko was doing well the first time, but she lost her concentration and is dropping her tiles now. I take Keiichi's advice and support it with my pinky fingers and lift it up. Oh, I did it!
I lifted up the first 13 tiles.
Good for you! Rika-chan has a lead on us. We needed to do better.
You're good at this. Can you do the next step?
It's not that easy, but I really want to get it right before anyone else. That's what we're racing for right now. I'm going to do it.
Is Rika-chan going to be the first one?
You're done if you pull off the next move. But that one is so difficult. Go, Rika!
Do it!
This is the hard part. I have to lift up the whole top row and 4 tiles from the bottom row. I think I don't need too much force. I think I can do this. Crash.
Too bad.
The number of tiles increased to 17. It got more difficult, didn't it?
Going to do this before the others. It must be a punishment for those who can't make it.
What?
Is that true, Mion?
I wonder what I should do.
Oh god, there's gonna be a punishment game.
Of course!
There are only 4 seats, so Miona's not in the game. Does that mean that she set up a punishment with no risk?
It's not fair. You're not even playing Mii-chan.
If you have time to complain, you should practice harder.
Hey, this is getting interesting.
I thought we came all the way to Okinomiya to get donations for the auction. Why are we doing this now? That's why I love hanging out with these people. If it wasn't for them, I would have lost my emotions a long time ago. I would have become a worthless piece of flesh. I've heard that rabbits can die from loneliness, but humans are no different. Humans can also die from boredom. Hanyu, I really think this world is special. I know all of these events could happen individually, but now they are all happening at the same time. This is like a miracle.
I think your fate was too unfortunate up to this point. You deserve this kind of happiness every once in a while.
You're right. If I have a sad, deadly fate, I should deserve some happiness that evens out the sadness. I feel like the luck I'm getting in this life is something that I've been saving for 100 years. The people I love are all healthy and happy. I also asked Takuno to reinforce my security. I don't know if she really will, but she promised me. She never promised me in the previous lives. I think her reaction to my request was the best one so far. In fact, she was skipping on her way back home. She must have been in a good mood. I'm sorry for breaking the family rules, but I think it was worth it. I told them that their lives were also in danger, but I don't think they really believed that. They didn't seem too scared about it. I have to give them the final warning on the night of Watanagashi. They'll never believe me if I talk to them too many times. Does that mean that there's nothing that I should do in this world right now?
I don't know. Until the moment of truth is here, it's impossible to know.
I'm blessed with miraculously good fortune in this world. I gave my best effort, using my previous experience. But did I do enough? I wish I could have my fortune told. I just want something to tell me that I did everything right. Please tell me what my fortune is. As soon as I make the wish, God grants me my wish.
What's going on here?
I suddenly hear a low voice. Keiichi and Rena drop their tiles as soon as they hear the voice.
Oishi! He's here! Finally!
Hey, Oishi-san. What are you doing in a toy store during work hours?
Hello there. Don't worry, I'm off today.
I've missed doing your voice.
My fortune is bad.
What are you guys doing here? Huh?
He's ordering something from the owner. I wonder what this old guy wants in a toy store. Mion is wondering the same. She asks him instead of me.
My mahjong mat is damaged because I kept it rolled up in the storage for a long time. I need to get a new one.
You play mahjong at home? That's a nice way to spend your day off. Perhaps you got in trouble at the mahjong bar and they dismissed you or something.
No way. I'm a gentleman in any public establishment. I would never cause problems. Anyway, you guys like mahjong? I thought young people didn't even know about this game.
Please don't underestimate my club. We'll play anything that has a winner and a loser. We never turn our backs to a battle. We play mahjong, slot machines, horse racing, bike racing, boat racing, and even calligraphy, flower arrangement, and croquet.
I think she'll make us fight in the middle of the lava pit someday.
It's okay, Rika-chan. Even if you die on that battlefield, you'll come back out of nowhere 2 or 3 chapters later.
I have no idea what Keiichi-san and Rika are talking about.
What are you guys doing? Are you piling up the tiles?
No, we're not. We're practicing the SkydivingQuagga GAISHI.
You're practicing the SkydivingQuagga GAISHI?
He's the one who showed me how to do the SkydivingQuagga GAISHI earlier today.
What did you say?
It's not like I can use it in a real game, but it's one of the tricks I can do.
Oh, Oishi-san. Will you please show it to us? I really want to master that technique. If I don't, I'm going to get in trouble in the club this winter.
Sure, let me show it to you. You must be the boy from the Mayabara mansion.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself. I'm Mayabara Keiji. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you've never met him before. This is Oishi-san from the police department. He's on the festival committee as a head of the security team. You'll see him at the meeting too.
I've heard about you. I hear you're full of energy. I've been looking forward to meeting you, because everyone is saying that you're going to be a great auction host. You'll have such a big responsibility at the festival. I'm surprised you accepted the offer. You have a lot of courage.
I'll do my best to host the show.
You're also a very polite young man. I'm impressed. I'm Oishi from the Okinomiya Police Department. You can call me Kuro-chan if you want.
You can sit in my seat, Oishi.
Oh, thank you. Let me show you the trick then.
He rapidly gathers up the tiles. I can tell that he's been doing this for a long time. I heard that judo fighters can tell their opponent's rank just by looking at how he ties his belt. It's just like that.
Thank you for complimenting me already. Alright, are you ready? I'm going to do it now. There you go.
Thud, swoosh, clack, clack. All done.
I'm all done now.
Whoa! That was so fast! We all get excited. It's impressive to see it live in front of my eyes. He did it really quickly. He made it look so easy, like anyone could do it. But everyone here knows that it's very difficult to do it. That's why we're all impressed that he did it so easily.
You're amazing.
You're so good.
I'm so shocked. Will you teach me in slow motion?
Sure, why not? Try and do what I do. It's more difficult in slow motion, but pay attention to how I use my fingers. Especially my pinky fingers.
First of all, okay, I got that one. Then, what do I do?
Then you do it like this. No, don't lift it up. Try and think of it as sliding it forward. But don't push it. Just slightly lift it up like a hovercraft.
Slightly lift it up like a hovercraft. There. Damn it!
You don't need any strength. You can't make any noise, you know. You have to do it silently, like a ninja.
Silently, like a ninja. Let me try one more time. It's strange. I've never seen Keiichi and Oishi play mahjong together.
Keiji-kun and Oishi-san look like they could become good friends.
I guess they have a male bond. Oishi usually appears after Tokuno and Tomitaki get murdered on the night of Minagoroshi. He has only ever appeared on the scene as a detective. He always approaches Keiji as a detective, so he never thought of him as someone he could trust. He only thought of Keiji as a decoy to expose the culprits among the villagers or something. So it's hard to believe that Keiji and Oishi are having a good time as friends.
It's actually quite cathartic, but I'm actually enjoying it.
I've never seen Keiji and Oishi getting along with each other.
I know. It's my first time too. How am I supposed to react to this? I thought it was a bad thing when I first saw Oishi today. I can't understand this world at all. My heart is pounding and I have a strong feeling that I'll roll a 6 every time I throw the die. I should roll it again. I think I'll roll a 6 again. I knew it before I roll it. I am rolling a 6. And I will finally defeat my deadly fate.
Welcome to our store.
Oh, there you are. Oishi-san, I got it for you.
My heart starts racing. The voice sounds so familiar. I've heard it before. But that can't be right. Hanyu always warns me. Don't expect too much, it's not him.
Oh, Akasaka-san! Hey! Thank you very much. Did you have any trouble finding the store?
I'm sorry, I got lost. Who knows where I would be now if that nice postman didn't help me.
A young man is standing there.
Akasaka! Dude, yay!
He's wearing a casual outfit and he's holding a plastic bag in his hand. I always thought Akasaka wore a shirt and tie.
Okay, this is officially becoming the best.
He also seemed smaller than he is now. He looks at me as I stare at him. It's natural to look away when you make eye contact with a stranger, but we stare at each other without looking away.
Is that you, Akasaka?
And you are... Rika-chan.
You know him.
Akasaka-san, you knew Furude-san. That's a big surprise.
It's been so long. You grew taller, didn't you?
You seem stronger too.
This is Akasaka Mamoru. He's a detective from the Tokyo Police Department. He sometimes shows up in Hinamizawa in Showa 53. He has no relation to Hinamizawa or my deadly curse, but he's someone I can trust the most, outside of the village. I've asked for his help in the past several times, but it never became a reality. He's from so far away. He forgets about me once he returns to Tokyo. That's why I'd given up on him.
Why are you here in Hinamizawa again?
I left my child with my parents. And I came...
Okay, let's see. I already gave the, Michelle voice over to Tomitaki, so... I left my child with my parents, and I came here to take a trip with my wife.
Your wife?
Yes. You saved her life. You must have no idea. Akasaka-san loves his wife so much. Was it, 5 years ago? He was in Okinomiya for a business trip, but he suddenly left his job and went back to her because he missed her. That's how much he loves her.
Oh, that's so romantic.
You warned me that something bad was going to happen if I didn't go back to Tokyo. That really concerned me, so I went right back to the hospital where Yuki was. Then I heard that a janitor got in an accident on the stairs that led to the rooftop that day.
The tiles on the stairs were loose. The janitor fell down the stairs and got seriously injured. I knew that was going to happen because I've seen him lose his mind after hearing about his wife's death in a life I lived a long time ago. Falling down the stairs seems just the luck of the draw. I didn't think it would happen all the time, but it was happening to him all the time. So I thought there must be some kind of reason behind it. I guess it was because of the broken tiles on the stairs. If he didn't show up at the hospital that day, his wife would have gone up those stairs. It was her daily routine, but she didn't go because he showed up in her room. Meanwhile, the janitor went up the stairs and got injured. Rika-chan saved Yukie's okay, I think it was pronounced Yukie. I think. For the life of me, I cannot remember. Yukie's life.
I'm not sure if that's really true, but Akasaka-san has no doubt that you saved his wife's life. He really wanted to meet you again.
Rika makes good predictions sometimes, though. That's because she's the reincarnation of Oyashiro-sama.
Oops, Kuma-chan and Sato-san should be here soon. We have to hurry, Akasaka-san. Well, my bar-san, let's do this again. I'll teach you something more useful next time.
Oh, sure. Thank you very much.
See you again, Rika-chan.
How long are you staying here, Akasaka?
I'll be here until the Watanagashi festival. I got a long vacation. They told me that I need to use up my vacation days. I just finished a big job, so my boss told me to take some time off. I'll be there at the festival.
Also, I think that this voice is a little bit better considering he's older than how we saw him in the chapter that he first showed up in.
I heard that it's going to be a huge event.
Well, that's right. It's not just a little party.
Akasaka-san, let's go! You saved Yukie's life. I'm going to pay you back for it. I will help you.
I will be killed in June of Showa 58.
It's been 5 years, and I'm stronger and more experienced. I'm different now. I'm sure I can help you.
I feel like I know I rolled a 6 without even throwing the die. Akasaka follows Oishi and runs outside into the bright sunlight. Hanyu, do you think this is also luck?
It seems like fate is on your side this time.
Remember that day we had our club activity in the toy store? The moment I refused to play the fishing game, this world started changing. My strong will is changing my fate. My strong will is going to change fate. If I have a strong will to defeat fate, I can change the result too. We ride our bikes back home together. I'm in a good mood. I feel like I want to hum a song. I can feel my deadly fate slowly breaking apart. I feel like my fate is urging me to move on. Just like the sun and the moon during an eclipse, the wheels of my fortune are perfectly matched for the first time in a long time. This might be a miracle. It's a miracle that good things keep happening one after another. I can't remember the last time I felt so good in June of Showa 58. My name is Furute Rika. My bad fate is moving away from me. With each step I take, my deadly fate withdraws further. I have to stay strong and take advantage of this miracle. Yes! I move forward at a high speed. Watanagishi is almost here. My luck and effort have brought about a miracle. I will defeat fate. This time, I'm finally changing my fate.
You can do it. Yeah.
The next moment, something happens. Keiichi accidentally scratches a motorcycle that was parked by the street. A group of 3 delinquents are trying to intimidate him.
What shall we do?
Just watch. I have the power to get rid of them now. I think we should call the police.
Don't worry, Satoko. Leave it up to me.
Rika? Hey, Rika! I walk toward the guys even as they grab Keiichi by his collar. What the hell are these pathetic guys? Are they trying to stand in my way when I'm trying to have a happy future? I should teach them that nothing can stop me now. I know I'm rolling a 6 without even throwing the die.
Say something, you punk! Are you listening to me?
They continue to grab Keiichi's shirt. Keiichi, Mion, and Rena are staring at them with a vicious look in their eyes. I get in between them.
Huh? What the hell do you want? Ow!
Get the hell out of here.
Oh wait. Get the hell out of here. Don't even think about ruining my fate. I pluck his nose with my fingers. He never expected that a little girl like me would attack him. He seems surprised, but he quickly becomes angry. Then he picks me up by my collar, too.
Rika-chan! Stop it, you guys! Let her go! Rika? Do you have a plan?
No, I don't. But I'm trying to prove that this is nothing compared to the power I have now. If I can't deal with the situation, I can't change my deadly fate. I roll the die, knowing what I'm going to get. I know I'm rolling a 6. The next moment, 2 men in working overalls came up to the 3 delinquents and tapped their shoulders.
Let go of her. She's just a little kid, you know. Who the hell are you? They started the fight. Shut up and go away.
These guys are not just random people who are passing by. I know who they are.
Oh my god, is that who I... Wait. Let's have a talk over there.
One of the men pushes the 3 guys to the side of the street. The other man talks to me in a calm voice.
Are you okay, Rika-san?
Thank you very much. You saved us.
He lends me his hand so I can stand up.
Off with you now. We'll take care of the rest.
I don't know who you are, but thank you so much.
Are you sure we can go now?
Yes. Don't worry about us.
Thank you very much.
I can't believe Keiichi-san was so weak.
Let's go then.
We get back on our bikes in a hurry and leave the scene. Oh. They have no idea who saved us, but they are glad that we're all safe. But I know who they were. They must be the security guys who work for Takano. Oh! Takano kept her promise. Those guys are professional bodyguards. They only did what they were ordered to do, but they make sure their mission is complete. If Takano told them to protect me, that's the best protection I can get.
Yay!
After we leave the scene, a white van with 2 guys follows us.
Gisa reporting. Ours moving to the safe zone. We'll proceed with the protection.
Shirasage, roger that.
Oh, good. Everything is working in my favor for the first time ever. The pedals seem so light today. I feel like I could fly into the sky if I wanted to. Aww. Everything is working out just fine for once. That is so good. Makes me happy. Here's a new tip. Right before the flight. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Oh no. No. Anybody but you. Why?
Damn it!
No! Ah! Why?
Here's your plane ticket. Don't be late.
You'll get the rest of the money when you get there.
Thanks a lot. Here, Mamiya. You again. Thank you. I've always wanted to go to Sapporo.
Are you sure Hojo is not suspicious of you?
Don't worry. He's stupid. His dick and his attitude are big, but that's all he's got going. I did not need to know about his package. Thank you for that.
Is that so?
The next moment, they start hearing several cars coming toward them. The guy looks out of the window and he sees 3 black cars screeching to a halt by the apartment. Several intimidating men came out of the cars. Some of them look up toward the window. He quickly hides himself behind the curtain.
Ah, shit, they're here. Run!
Are you serious? But why?
Come on, Mamiya! They're going to kill you!
They hear the men running up the stairs. They sound angry. What the hell? What the hell was that all about? I'm keeping that save file just for my own use so that I can always go back and enjoy the greatness that is Oishi and Akasaka. Oh my god, I'm so happy that they're back. Alright, this might seem a little bit short, but this is where I'm going to unfortunately have to end it. I'm going to try to do what I can last time and try to do an entire segment. Then again, the last time it was a bit too long. I'm already missing the days where I could sit down for at least 2 hours at a time and just go absolutely bonkers and just go balls to the wall on this. I already missed those days. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to end it. So if you guys like this, be sure to let me know. First things first, everything looks like it's pretty much coming up Millhouse. Everything is just great. It's already an improvement over, you know, everything else that's happened, but I'm not entirely sure what I should make of that scene involving Rina. I'm worried. There has to be a reason why they suddenly showed us that. And also the title of it, Before the Flight. That worries me that she is going to be involved again in this, which, I mean, if my theory is right, that's to be expected. Though it makes me wonder who exactly is after her. I'm imagining probably some scorned ex-lover that she basically took a large amount of money from, or maybe involved in like the mob or something? I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, if you guys like this, be sure to let me know. This is honestly a very good one. I actually enjoyed it. But now I'm slightly worried. All this happiness that's happening, it's having the Higurashi effect where I'm already just kind of starting to rock back and forth because I am afraid of the inevitable darkness that's awaiting me. And I'm never prepared for any of it. Hey. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I again will apologize for the shortness of the video. I will try to make that up next time. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hello there everybody, SkydivingQuagga2 here, and if you like this video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And hey, if you guys like my content, then maybe you'd like to check out another channel who I think deserves equal attention. So click that nightmare emblem and check out that channel, or go to the links in the description down below. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.